not from the police sources, Uma, but from the local sources. And it's a 7-minute long footage with a limited view of the area outside the shop owned by Jeyaraj-Beniks, who died in judicial custody, allegedly after police torture, Uma. And this shows Jeyaraj casually talking on his mobile phone, standing outside his shop. At some point, he walks out of the camera view towards the main road where there is traffic, people's movement. Before that, there is also presence of 2 police people outside the shop. And after Jeyaraj leaves the shop, goes towards the road, for some time, at least 3 men from his shop, through a glass pane, they are watching the developments. That is not shown in camera, that's outside the camera view. We don't know what was happening, but they stand carefully watching those developments. After that, his son, Beniks, rushes outside the shop. He also goes outside the camera view. We don't know where he goes. After some time, we see Beniks alone coming back with a few other men, but his father is not there. It's presumed it's at that point the police perhaps took away the father, Jeyaraj, from the shop. But it completely debunks what the FIR says. FIR says there was an argument between the 2 men who run the shop and the police, and that the men hurled abuse at the police, and that the FIR also claims the 2 men actually rolled over on the road, internally injuring themselves, sustaining internal injuries as it calls. All these are missing in this limited view the CCTV camera has captured. And at the end, we see Beniks getting on to another man's motorbike on the pillion. He leaves the place. Perhaps he's leaving towards the police station. We tried to ask the district SP, he could not be reached. There is no official clarification yet whether is there any other video the police have, or does it mean nothing of that sort happened and what the FIR says is completely untrue. DMK MP Kanimali, who represents Thoothukudi, she also has said that this proves that what the FIR says is completely wrong, fake, and that for no reason these 2 men, she says, were picked up, tortured allegedly at the police station, later put in the jail from where they died at the hospital after they complained of chest pain in the case of the son and severe fever in the case of the father. And as we speak now the Tamil Nadu government has decided to shift this case, transfer this case to the CBI, and activists allege this is yet another attempt, as they claim, to dilute the case and to delay justice, because CBI, as many point out, even in the case of the Tuticorin police firing, even after almost 2 years, nothing major has happened. And they don't want that to happen to this case. And hence they asked the government to first include murder charges against the police personnel involved in this case. And then it can be transferred if they require. But they want this to be probed by the Tamil Nadu police themselves. Uma.